Hey guys, CrewNYC here doing a unboxing video for Markerbids.com. I won a Bob Long G6R in black and blue. Let's see if I can find this auction. I won this on the 23rd and I paid $67.22. So I won this on April 23rd, and I won it for $67.22, and I got it about a week after. So let's open this sucker up. Well, actually I've opened it up before and I've used it already at a big game, Cousin's big game this past weekend or so. So when you open it up, what you find in here is a quality control. As you can see, when this left the factory, the HPR setting was at 190, LPR at 75. Then they shot 3 shots on over the chronograph, 287, 291, 296, and I don't know who was inspected by, and it was inspected on April 20th. So this is pretty much brand new, and it was tested before it was sent out to me. Then there's a little bit of care instructions on the back. What I noticed when I opened up this box is that Bob Long's packaging is basically no frills. You know, you don't get a nice case like dies, GOGs, and whatnot, or even Planet Eclipse comes with some nice cases. So here you have is the G6R. It's a very nice poppet. I gotta say I was very impressed. Once I lowered my feet per second to, what was it, 285. At the time the field regulation was 290. I dropped it down to 285. It was +1, +2, really. Plus, you know, it didn't really vary much. It also comes with the Frenzy 5.0 OLED board instructions. Yeah, it doesn't come with a nice color manual. It also comes with a one-piece barrel, and it also comes with spare O-rings. And that's all you're going to find in the box. No barrel condoms, no little small container lube, ball detents or whatnot. What is a plus is that it did come with a free pressure tester, which will come in very handy when it comes to maintaining this beautiful, beautiful marker. I don't have that pressure tester on me right now. It's actually downstairs in the closet. I did not use the stock barrel over the weekend. I actually ran with the Deadly Winds Null barrel, and it worked amazing with it. The stock barrel is sized at a 6.85 bore. As we all know, paint's getting small and small these days. The day at the field, the 6.87 would have worked perfectly. 6.85 would have been a pretty tight squeeze. There you go, the Bob Long G6R in black and blue. Now, as a bonus, everyone's been asking, this is not just an unboxing video. People want me to do a video on how many markers I have, or what do I have in my bag and whatnot. So today I'll just do the markers. So I have a Tippmann Phenom, X7 Phenom. Purchased my own after I kind of retired my A5. Absolutely love this marker. It's a workhorse. Never really had any problems. Once or twice I broke a ball in the breech, not in the barrel, possibly due to bad paint. The only issue I have with this marker, as much as I love it, is the battery cover. I know there are a lot of mods out there and whatnot, and I think they came out with a new battery cover that's supposed to fix the issue. The old one, the tab on the bottom unlatched very easily while you're playing, and it just pops off. And since I run on the sling, sometimes I don't notice it. So I gotta get a replacement battery cover for this one, and I'm basically running this with a UMP shroud on it with the folding stock. and it is a lap coat Big Shot that I have as a barrel for shooting craptacular paint. Let's see, what else do I have here for you guys? I have a Tippmann TiPX with the 7-round mags. I gotta tell you, these mags are a pain in the ass to maintain. If you gotta take it apart, it might take you a little bit of time just to put this sucker back together. But I absolutely love this pistol. Honestly, I still like the Tiberius over the TiPX, but works pretty well. Next up, I've got the Black Imputer Luxe 2.0. And the barrel's freak inserts. I ain't gonna turn that on. So far, the Phenom is the only marker I've purchased of what I've shown you. Oh, and the TiPX. The TiPX I purchased myself also. This is the Axe in gunmetal gray that I purchased from A&S myself, with the Redline Pro OLED board. Very great marker, love it. And we're getting into markers that I won off of Markerbids now. This is also the limited edition Axe Pro that went off Markerbids. Also with a Redline board on it. And apparently my battery's dead on this one. Limited edition because it was owned by Team Infamous, a player by Team Infamous in black and orange. And it's been tuned also. Shoots beautifully. Next up, also something I won from Markerbids, is the Dangerous Power FX. Yep. See, I do shoot some poppets here and there. Absolutely love this marker. And for the price, you don't find that many markers that also come with a OLED on the back. I'll deal with that. And on to the tactical side, TM7 with the rip clip on it. Extendable stock, don't really use it much. Great for CQB battles. Ah yes. The infamous do not let CrewNYC win the TM15, black and tan. Got the Deadly Winds null barrel on it right now. Got too lazy to pull out the Apex tip stock barrel that came with it. What I love about this is, excuse me, battery goes right in the magazine. Flipped it over so I could save the battery. Beautiful marker, shoots great. I love it. My only issue is the maintenance. When it comes down to maintaining this marker, it's a real pain in the butt. Unlike Tippmann markers and other bolt out of the back designs, it does have a mini internal, but basically you have to remove what feels like more than a dozen screws before you can split the halves and get to the insides. What else? Also off Markerbids, the Planet Eclipse Etha. It's a great marker. Can't complain. Used it once already. With do I have a battery in this one? Bright LED on the back. You don't need to be on the sun and shade it. You'll see this with no problem. Moving on, the 2012 Reflex Rail that I also won from Markerbids. Beautiful marker. It's got DM12 furnishing on it. Toolless feet neck. Got the airport ASA on it. Reach trigger. Yep. I wish I had the toolless bolts out the back also, but hey, for what it's worth, it shoots like a charm. Next up, the 2012 DM12 with the Billy Wing bolts in it, the carbon fiber. Shoots beautifully, very smoothly, almost whisper quiet. I think I had this sucker set at like 14 balls per second or 13, and I was running out of paint like crazy. Absolutely love this marker. It's funny, I love them all actually. Okay. 2012 NT11. I'm sorry, not 2012. 2011 NT11. In black and gold, limited edition. Carbon fiber boomstick. If I thought Empire was a pain in the butt when it came to the TM series when it came to maintenance, this is the Angel ARK. Unfortunately, they went out of business. There's a stock barrel on it. Apex tip ready. I absolutely love this marker also. Very air efficient. You can get a case of paint. You can shoot a case of paint off 160 4500 fill. I run this sucker on LP. It's got an OLED screen on the side. One thing not stock on this is the reg. The mini reg was defective. I had to replace it, and this is a Gen 3 CP reg. Still needs to be broken in, and as you see, I'm lazy. I still didn't get my 90-degree fitting, so I can try and get the macro line straight. Another gem, I love this one. Geo 2.1 tactical, green and black. Put the Exalt regulator grip on it. Also toolless clamping feet neck. OLED screen on the back. Pops ASA. Very easy. Beautiful trigger. Shaft 4-barrel. I love it, I love it, I love it. I just wish it was more air efficient. So, what I'm missing is the GOG Ecstasy, which I sold recently for 160. And what else am I missing from my collection of Markerbids markers? One of my very first marker purchases was, or win I should say, was the Azodian Blitz, which I sold for, y'all gonna hate me, I sold it for 20 bucks. And here we have the 2011 Vanguard ARV, Vanguard Creedent ARV in pewter or silver. This also has a very beautiful trigger. Not a toolless clamping feet neck. but it's still very nice. V-neck, pop it. It's got a LED screen on the side, great rubber grips, and on-off ASA. Yep. I think I have one more marker for you guys. Hold on. And last but not least, Mike Phillips' favorite Woods Ball marker, the Gog G1. I absolutely love this also with the black heart board. What I'll soon be doing to this is adding the 360 QEB and maybe an L7 bolt from Tech. I sold one of them to my friend pretty damn cheap, and he loves it. Originally I was thinking about donating it, but in the end I've decided to keep it since I haven't really heard much from the person I want to donate to. There you go, Gog G1. So that's basically it for my markers collection. Every marker you've seen here I've won from Markerbids.com, with the exception of the Tippmann X7 Phenom, the TiPX, and the Empire X Pro in the gunmetal color. Those are the only 3 items that I have here that were purchased myself, but everything else through Markerbids, like the Virtue clock, my rotors, my tanks, which I have a crap load more downstairs, and I feel like I need a couple more for outlaw games. 2 Pinocchio hoppers and whatnot. Yep. So thank you Markerbids, thank you Mike Phillips, thank you Willie, thank you Dragon. Now I forgot someone. I know I forgot someone, but to the whole Markerbids team, to you guys on the forum, AD Pedro, I told you I'll give you a shout out. Thanks for being my my fan. Yes, I'm a greedy ass motherfucker, but I do love collecting my markers. I have a penchant for them. It's like collecting guns, but being in New York City, can't really own a gun. Well, you can, but blah blah blah. Licensing fee, permits, mad expensive, not worth it. But I was still living in Virginia. That's a different story. All right. Thank you everybody. Thank you Markerbids. Hope you guys enjoyed it.